Hey, what's up guys, it's Special E-Bike, and today I will be going from Arlington and Venice all the way to basically Venice Beach. Here's a map for a car route. It is 12 o'clock at night though, so a bike is going to be slower by a long shot. And here is it on bike. You can see that it's going to be quite the difference. So right here is our first section with problems. On the bike lane coming up, there is a giant pothole. And I will freeze the video and show you where that pothole is, but I take the road usually here on this side. The pothole should be right about here. Yep, there it is. And that pothole was massive. If you did not have a tire the size of my tire, which is a 20 by 4 inch tire, you would probably pop your tire on there. Somebody should fix that. Somebody please call the city of LA. I'm not gonna do it, I'm really lazy, but I think one day I will. But right now I'm just recording the video and showing you my experiences and what I do and how I ride. So hope you enjoy the video. And here is another section I have a problem with. All right, see this car to my left? All cars love to speed up and go in front of the biker, even when there's heavy traffic, and just turn in the bike lane and then onto there, either at the last second or from the very beginning. And that's just annoying because people don't know how to drive in LA, so it could be dangerous for any cyclist. Okay, this section I also don't like. Cars right here, like this one, they go really slowly onto the driveway. So let's say you're going 20, they go like 25 just to get in front of you, and then stop and go to 0 and like just turn into the driveway. So that's really annoying. Also, this bus gets into the bike lane, but it's tolerable because it's moving people around, so that's fine. The more public transportation, the better, but I'm focusing on the bike lane. Right here I do a U-turn to avoid the light, and it's safe. Okay, so this section of the Venice bike path I also don't like. There is a lot of blind spots for everybody and for the officers that come out, because there's a police station right here. So in a moment I'll show you. I got hit right here. A truck just went in front of me. As you can see, I'm going straight in a straight line. I can do no wrong, and then a truck was in front of me. Correction, the truck sped out of nowhere in front of me, but then slowed down to like 10 miles per hour to go turn right. La Brea traffic gets pretty heavy, but LA people swear they love to drive. I saw a comment where it said that oh, you ride a bike or something made in the 1800s, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll just stay stuck in traffic. I don't know what to tell you. And that is insecurity, because you know, they cannot be not on a car. They have to be in a car because they think going on a bike is under, I don't know, low class or something, which is kind of crazy. You know, biking is just better in general for the most part. Obviously, most people aren't going to travel 100 or even 50, maybe even 20 miles just to go to work. So but for the most part, for micro mobility, it's really good. You can reduce traffic by a ton. I saw an article where it was 70% of Californians that drive, it's their commute is 6.6 miles or less, which is insane. So imagine 72% of traffic could disappear if we just built more bike lanes. All right, gonna skip forward because this is it's a nice, decent road. Nothing really special happens or eventful or nothing to say. Okay, so coming up, we're entering a new zone where it could be annoying / dangerous. Cars, where I'm at right now, cars love to be in my spot and wait for this light to turn green and speed in front of all the other cars, passing traffic, skipping traffic, and just being a douche overall. Sometimes I come here and there's just a car going super slow, and I'm on my bike lane, but they're blocking me because they're going slow, and that's just extremely annoying. All because they just want to turn, but they're turning at the light all the way at the end of this block, which is extremely annoying because they don't have to turn for a while. Here I'm just gonna go at the light so I can get a better view of all the other cars. Okay, so here cars love to get close to the bike lane and turn without looking and checking their blind spots. Right here, this BMW, no patience at all. BMW wants to go in front of me. You can see they're on their phone. If you pause the video or just slow down the video, and I gladly passed them. I'm glad I did though. Getting close to these big orange buses always scare me. I mean, they're huge. Leave a comment if you have big energy. Going back into regular speed or 2x speed, which we're at. This lane is not maintained. You can see a bunch of debris right there. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking just passing through all that trash and debris. This little segment, I slowed it down. You can see cars have to go on the bike lane because they need to see traffic. So poorly designed infrastructure. Here again, people with their doors open, selling stuff, annoying. I might hit somebody. It's kind of scary, you know. They don't look left or right. I find it hard for people to not understand. Like, imagine if it was a car road. It's natural instinct, and there's always a car, right? But for a bike lane right now, since it's not popular, no one looks left or right, because a bike, I mean, can't kill you. Where a car can definitely kill you. A bike can kill you, but super low. Where a car, if you get hit by a car, you're done. You're basically done. So if people don't look left or right, and that's why we need to popularize bikes, because we need to get people to start looking left or right on a bike lane. It's just imagine you're on the road, and if you're on a road, you wouldn't eat in the middle of a road, right? Just don't eat in the middle of the road, and always look left and right before you cross a road. You know, and people love to tie their shoe. Imagine tying your shoe in the middle of the road. People would honk at you. You'd probably get hit. You look like a dumbass. And just people don't understand that for bike lanes. They think, oh, we're the dumbasses for going in a straight line in a bike lane made for us, and it's just silly for people to think that the cyclist is always wrong. In some cases, yes, but 99% of the time, they're not wrong. All right, right now we have entered a new section where I start taking the bus lane. Metro on their own website says the bus, every lane is a bike lane. It's on a shirt. They have it. You can buy a shirt that says that, and Metro sells that shirt. The people who run the Metro bus number 33 on this route. And you can see me passing all this traffic. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look, you guys are all stuck here, and I'm just zooming by. Now, I'm only going like 28 to 30 miles per hour. It depends on the wind, and that is slow. If I was going that fast on the other lanes to my left, yeah, they would honk at me. I would start creating traffic. But every lane is a bike lane, and I'm not getting in the way of any buses, so it's fine. It's just what's annoying is that when there is traffic, cars love to use the only bus lane, and they don't get blamed for anything, even though it says only bus. And again, I remind you, Metro sells a shirt that says every lane is a bike lane. So don't blame me. Metro sells that stuff. I just get disappointed that cars use the bus lane because it's for buses and they think they're special or something. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna speed up the video in a couple of seconds just to show you a really satisfying part. Right here it's extremely satisfying, but I'm another side. So coming up, we have traffic that had passed me maybe 5 minutes ago, and I catch right up to it. Did you know that the average car travels about 20 miles per hour in LA? So you're not getting very far. I mean, traveling 12 miles in rush hour traffic, it takes 50 minutes. But for me, it takes about 40 minutes. So think about that next time you are stuck in traffic. You're actually going the pace of a bike. I said pace, I meant pace. Right here, I noticed that my dual batteries weren't on, and so I was scared that I was running out of battery, but I wasn't. I just turned on the other battery and I'm good as new, ready to go again. And I'm making small talk with this Fixie right here. Fixie being a bike with no gears, just one gear, and a lot of people like those bikes because they are stylish. I will admit, they are cool. Yes. Coming up, we have a section, one of the scariest sections in my opinion. It's going to be right here. It's just a door can open. There's not enough space for the biker, pedestrians, cars. It's too close. A door can open and bam, you could just get hit. Same thing for this bike section. It's a little wider, but same thing. Door can open and you just get hit instantly. So just got to watch out for this section as well. Again, one of my scary sections that I, just in my opinion, look at this truck hiding behind the bushes ready to attack. But also, look at its cleanness. That's how you know this truck never sees work in its life. You can just tell. It's a grocery shopping cart truck. Okay, so we just passed Venice and Centinela. Right here, usually trucks park right in front. So a large shout out to that moving truck that didn't park in the bike lane. I know usually they do park in the bike lane, but they didn't. So shout out to them. Thank you for not parking in the bike lane. NPC cars doing NPC things, parking in the bike lane. The section that I'm speeding up to is going to be a blind corner where cars love to just not check their mirrors and pull out in front of you. So you got to watch out for that. We just passed it. Hope you saw it. Okay, so right here I'm passing some cyclists because they're going extremely slow. No electricity, lol. I'm just kidding. All bikes are awesome, and we should respect everybody, and not except for pedophiles and people who do not know how to drive. Unless they're new, you know, it's okay if you're new. But if you've been driving for a while and you still don't know how to drive, and you live in LA, we do not respect you. And pedophiles. You know, I feel like LA can be the next Amsterdam. It's a tall order, but you know, maybe I see some potential. I see a lot of potential. I was talking. Oh, wait. Right here, look at all these cars I'm passing. Wow. I'll let it speak for itself. She saw that. Dang. Look at me go. Again, you would be stuck there in traffic. Maybe get an electric bike. It's faster. Percentage mile per hour, it is as fast as a car because LA traffic sucks. You don't want to be stuck in that. No, sir. All right. The only time I'm stuck in that is when on a Sunday, because that's when I carpool with my girlfriend. But that's the only time I get stuck in traffic. If there's any traffic, I know on the weekends there's no traffic, so it's fine. Right here is a little shortcut to Abikini, because taking the other way is annoying. Abikini, right here, turn left, wait for this car. Oh, there we go, turn left right here. And I love this spot because it just gets me ready to lane split a little bit and make sure I'm safe, practicing my eyes and reflexes, because yeah, that guy right there, you saw my hand sticking out. It was a green light. He wasn't going. Pretty sure he was texting on his phone. You know, LA, baby. See ya. This is the end of the video. See ya. See ya.